As surfers have pushed the bounds of the possible, so have the consequences of their endeavors become more extreme. Wiping out in giant surf can result in underwater hold-downs of over a minute in length. Over the past 2 decades, big wave surfers have worked on training techniques to specifically develop the skills required to survive in the big wave environment.
The best way to simulate a big wave hold down is to run as far as you can with a rock underwater, and when you run out of breath, you drop the rock, you come back up, and you don't stay on the surface long enough to breathe up. You just come up and take a real quick breath and go right back down.
The Ultimate Waterman event creators have developed a unique discipline that reflects the demands of big wave surfing. First, there is a 30-second static breath hold that measures the ability to be able to relax and slow the body down, an essential skill when being held down by big surf. Next, a 25-meter underwater run carrying weights gauges the athlete's ability to turn on the power to fight their way back to the surface. And finally, a 25-meter swim tests a competitor's paddle strength, essential in generating the board speed required to capture a big wave. One of the underwater event favorites, Mark Visser, reached out to world-ranked freediver Ant Williams to assist his breath hold development.
Mark was definitely one of those guys that I really wanted to try to help just to see him succeed.
When I first started doing underwater training, I was really frightened of being underwater. As a kid, I nearly drowned in the sheep's trough when I was really young, and I was afraid of the water. And I just knew that that was a big weakness of mine, and I wanted to make it one of my strengths. I think when Ant first started putting me through the training, my mind couldn't comprehend what you were telling me to do.
3, 2, 1, go.
The barriers that you have to break down in your head are the hardest things that you'll ever do in underwater breath holds, you know, like physically thinking that you're going to die and having your body go through those convulsions where you're like literally having, you know, shut down what you think is a shutdown motion, but it's actually just a blood shift or a contraction pulling blood, you know, from your legs up to your heart. And I guess that was the worst, having to sit through that and have you tell me, yeah, just stay calm, and you've got to let go of fear.